Quan Lok is resilient. It's what he saw growing up. And resiliency is all he's ever known.
My dad was a cook, and my mom, they're both cooks. So my dad used to make dim sum. My parents moved here, not knowing any English, moving to a scary place. When my mom didn't finish elementary school, my dad didn't finish middle school. With that type of education, just come down and just wanted to create a better life for us. For as long as I remember, my parents were working like 12+ hour days just to keep food on the table, roof over our head, just for me and my brother. And while they're at work, my brother's watching over me. And it's just having that type of environment growing up. It's like, okay, seeing my parents work so hard, not complain about being tired, not complain about anything. It's just, why, how can I complain?
Born in Vietnam, Quan came to Hawaii when he was 2.
Grew up in the Kalihi, Palama area. Went to Ka'iolani Elementary School, then Quan and Nicole, then McKinley.
But he didn't know what he wanted to do.
So I was like, just keep going to school. So I went to KCC for a couple of years.
Suddenly, it all came together.
The big thing that really got me into medicine was my grandma being sick. So she was hospitalized with renal failure. So one of her kidneys was going bad, and then she had pneumonia. So she was hospitalized pretty badly at Queens.
Seeing the doctor in charge bring peace and direction to a tense and somber situation changed Quan's trajectory.
That was like, wow, kind of like a moment of awe.
Back home,
we all played different roles. I would be in charge of getting her meals ready, make sure she took her medicine, make sure she's ready for hemodialysis and stuff like that.
Quan would have 4 great years with Grandma Dao Hu before she passed. And she left knowing that her experience put Quan on the path to medicine.
I couldn't really convey to her that, okay, you're the reason why I want to do medicine, because it's just that kind of a language barrier.
But she got the gist.
She was just like, I don't care what you do, as long as you just do it, give it your all, as long as you're happy.
Give it your all. Quan took those words and the actions he saw from childhood and gave it his all. He was accepted into JABSOM on a full tuition scholarship from Kaiser.
It's been 2 years since I got the email saying, you have been awarded the Kaiser Permanente Scholarship, and it's like, wow. Every once in a while I just think back at that day opening that acceptance letter and then getting the scholarship letter. It's like, wow, is this really happening?
That joy, silenced.
Right before school started, my dad passed away. He passed away in April. Right before school started. And it was just the transition of the new norm at home and starting school.
Brand new school, brand new environment, and a huge void at home.
My mom, it's just me and mom at home, so I had to just keep going because that's what dad would have wanted. It's like, he wouldn't want me to just be sad and just not do anything, right? He would say, take care of your mom and just keep going. You got this.
Quan is making everyone proud. On his full scholarship, Quan has excelled in every facet at JABSOM.
Kaiser's given me this great opportunity. I'm honestly blessed to be here on a full tuition scholarship. I don't have to worry about how to pay for school. I don't have to worry about loans, and it's just an awesome opportunity that I would not take for granted.
Coming from an environment where you're the first person in your family that's going to college, that's going to higher levels of education, that's going to become a physician, I think, the odds are naturally kind of stacked against you. And I think he has just done a really remarkable job of building himself.
One of the things that makes Quan stand out is his dedication to research. He's been able to combine it with his passion for judo, a sport he started in his sophomore year at McKinley High School.
To help me grow as a person and just teaches me life skills, communication, accountability, discipline. And it was just a really integral part of my upbringing.
Immediately after graduating McKinley, he started giving back by coaching the team. And since he started at JABSOM, he's giving back to the sport through research. Looking at concussion rates before and after the ban of the double knee Seoi Nage throw, which could potentially have an athlete landing on their head.
Based off the research, we found girls judo, especially beginner girls judo, had the highest rates of concussion among all sports, even football. So we've wanted to identify whether or not this ban of this specific throw was effective.
What is so amazing about Quan and how he has taken this scholarship and really run with it is that he isn't necessarily conforming to, oh, this is what you should do in medicine and keep your head down and just study, get the good grades and move on. He really, I think, inspires other students around him, and that is through being his authentic self. So Quan is someone who volunteers in his community, he gives back, he teaches martial arts, and I think you see him really live that truth and live that authenticity in his work in medical school.
Quan and the team presented the findings at JABSOM's annual Biomed Symposium and could soon present to state officials.
This is the community I grew up in. I want to give back to what brought me up. You know that saying, leave a place better than you found it? It's not just like picking up trash at the beach and just throw it away, but creating a lasting impact of what brought you up. And I really wholeheartedly believe in that.
Quan's path to JABSOM may have been filled with the kind of heartbreak many of his peers have never experienced, but he's able to push through it.
I think the main driving factor of why I want to do it so hard is my parents and my brother especially.
As he thinks about the sacrifices his dad made and the ones his mom still makes.
She works 12-hour days. I drop her off at 8, she comes home at 8, and no complaint, nothing. It's what's got to be done, got to be done. And I'm like, yeah.
His days may be just as long as hers.
Just studying, maybe doing some extracurricular stuff, and he's coming home and oh, I don't want to study, I don't want to do this. But it's my parents are doing crazy hours, working back-breaking jobs, and all I gotta do is study. Why am I complaining? I just crack a book and just read.
They have each other, and Quan's brother, who often checks in from California.
I'll be doing a disservice to them if I didn't, work as hard as I possibly can for what I want to do.
Quan works for those here, but also those who are not. Grandma Dalhue and Dad.